Stay awake for an electrifying night of laughter, original music, magic, a little disco dancing on Insomniac Television, Las Vegas. Stand-up comedian Vicky Barbalack shares her trailer park wisdom. Television star Adrian Zmed tells his behind-the-scenes stories about his co-star William Shatner. Popular singer-songwriters Britannia, Giordano and Robert Stokes perform an original song. Magician and mentalist Jen Kramer amazes us with a mystifying card trick. And comedian Lou Majelowitz is back as Chicago Cubs nemesis Steve Bartman. Dance music by DJ Aspen. And the dancing not ready for bedtime players. To get the show started and to round up this comedy rodeo, the ambassador of fun, and the host of Insomniac Television, Jonathan Scott.
Hi everybody, Jonathan Scott. Welcome to Insomniac Television. Thank you so much for staying awake. We've got a little housekeeping before we get right into the show. We want to welcome a new sponsor, Rockin' Vodka by Rick Nielsen of Cheap Trick. So Rick's going to be making some personal appearances here in Las Vegas. And also, we have a new column in Real Vegas magazine. So if you see it, pick it up and check out what we have to say about what's happening around town. We've got a lot of show for you. We're going to be talking everything about trailer parks. We're going to be talking about cop shows. We're going to be talking about a little bit of magic. We're going to dance for you. We've got a bedtime story. So let's get right to it, shall we? Our first guest, Vicky Barbalack, coined the phrase trailer nasty. Vicky became famous with her hilarious performance on America's Got Talent 2018. Mitzi Shore, founder of the Hollywood Comedy Store, developed Vicky's talent in the early years. Vicky regularly performs there. Bill Burr's ATC produces Vicky's podcast, The Trailer Park Diaries, with her co-star Sean Polofsky. Say hello to Vicky Barbalack.
Hello, Insomniacs. Hello. Put your cocaine down and enjoy the show.
Sitting next to Vicky, our friend Adrian Zmed. You may remember Adrian from Grease 2, TJ Hooker, or Dance Fever. But I know him as my pal and fellow Cubs fan, Adrian Zmed.
Yeah, sadly, we're Cubs fans for a while. But they're winning now. They're winning.
Well, you know, I think we've talked about Cubs for a long time. And I think I told you that when my dad passed away, I asked my mom if on his tombstone we could put father, husband, and diehard Cubs fan. And she said yes, and that's on my dad's.
Oh, yeah.
You've never told me that.
I never told you that?
You never told me that.
Yeah. How many times have you sung the national anthem or thrown the first pitch out? Or?
Well, at Wrigley?
At Wrigley.
Yeah, many times. I hosted the MDA telethon for WGN for quite a few years, and usually on the Sunday, just before the day game, in my tuxedo from WGN right down the street, I'd show up at the ballpark and sing the national anthem, and then just get back in the car and continue hosting the show.
You know, winner lives tire draw. I'm a Bud man and I'm a Cub fan.
Love Harry Carey.
I
know him well.
Harry Carey.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Vicky, tell us about Trailer Park Diaries.
Yeah, well, it's a podcast we do. Bill Burr produces it. We're in our 4th season, and we just pretend that we're in a trailer park and we found a diary. And I wasn't supposed to say pretend, it's supposed to be real. Anyway, it's not real. It's all made up, ladies and gentlemen. But it's a blast. Yeah, we do a lot of drinking. We do a lot of drinking.
It's
on
a drinking
the show.
Yeah,
we drink every day. We have a cocktail. By the way, thanks for sharing and not sharing. I like a little surf. Can I have
you can hold it. We haven't opened it yet.
Is allowed to?
Yeah, you could.
What is it? Is it like $1? Can I open it?
You can open it, and we've got a Insomniac Television coffee mug for you as well. But
lady knows how to handle
I'm
her
from
liquor.
a trailer park.
She knows how to handle it.
She knows how to
I
handle
am
her
from a
liquor.
trailer park. Oh, you want me to use a mug? Fine.
Well,
that's fine. If you want me.
You can drink right
Classy,
out of the
that's
bottle.
fine. No, it's fine. I don't want to be rude or anything. I have to see if this is any good.
Trailer Palooza. Is that
Oh,
still
God.
happening?
It's delicious.
Oh,
It's
that's
delicious.
smooth.
I love it. Ooh.
Another Adrian
Very low
thing-
in calorie, too.
Yeah. Is that I really love that you were on Bozo's Circus on WGN.
For those of you who don't know what he's talking about,
Yeah.
back in the 50s, every city had a franchise of the Bozo's Circus show. And the one in Chicago stayed on until the 80s,
Right.
well into the 80s. When I was hosting the MDA Telethon, the producer of the Bozo show produced the MDA Telethon, and he said, hey, we're having a special primetime night special, and it's the 35th anniversary of the Bozo show being on the air. And he said, would you like to do it? And I said, absolutely. I mean, we grew up with that show.
Wow.
Well, you had to wait 2 years to get tickets.
We totally grew up.
Wow.
You had to, if you were dating somebody in high school and thinking about getting married, you had to put in for the tickets because they would be 20 years old by the time the tickets would be available for them to go. It was an institution in Chicago, and it still is. And I got to be really good friends with Joey Dioria, the great bozo who took over for the original.
Bob Bell?
Bob Bell, yeah.
I have
Bob
a
Bell.
faint memory of it. So
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, but I did. I
much
was
younger
the
than
guest
us.
star on it, and met all of the old bozo characters and stuff, and it was quite an experience. It was really quite a lot of fun. They turned me into a clown during the entire show, and if you can believe it, I got an Emmy for it.
Wow.
That's
That's
hilarious.
fabulous.
We'll talk
cool.
about America's Got Talent a little bit. How stressful was that when you went on America's Got Talent?
Yeah, it was. They're just such a nice group of people. It was never that stressful. I mean, it's like 19 million people. But I once you're in it, you just don't even think about it. It was a great lucky break. Thank you, God. It was a miracle.
And you really live in a trailer park.
I live in I own 2 trailers. I try to stay humble, but I just bought one in Desert Inn Mobile Estates here in Las Vegas.
There's some
By
nice
the way,
ones.
there's no estates in there. No, there's no nice ones.
There's no-
It's just a bunch of
Oasis?
crappy old trailers
They're crappy.
and a guy just stomping beer cans at the the park. No, it's just a dump. But I love it. I love it. Oh, thank you so much. No, I'm very grateful to be here, and
Do you
I
have a
love
favorite
Las
toast?
Vegas.
Do you have a toast, a drinking toast?
Is there any more?
I say,
That
may
would
the
be-
only pain you feel in life be champagne.
Oh, yes.
a
John,
good
can
one.
we go out? God. No, we got bingo. We got karaoke on Saturday at Desert Inn Mobile Estates.
Good times at Desert Inn Mobile Estates.
Good times.
Yeah.
Good people. I mean,
Awesome.
trailer people are so special. Everybody's got a story. Like how did you get here? Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah. The only experience I've ever had was my motorhome on TJ Hooker. I pretty much lived in that for 5 years.
So cool.
I hardly was ever home. So.
Right on. That was a great show. Thank you so much, man.
No, I should mention that that Adrian has two boys, 2 sons, Dylan and Zach, and they have a group called the Bird Dogs Tribute to the Everly Brothers. But May 16th, Zach and Dylan are playing at Myron's here in Las Vegas.
Myron's Cabaret, May 16th, and I may actually join them on,
Oh, you
on
might
a
with
song
the
or two,
tribute
too.
to the Everly Brothers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a Zmed Brothers, Everly Brothers experience.
It's really great. But you started as Johnny Nagarelli in Grease 2, but then you played Danny Zuko. And I think if I remember correctly, you've played Danny Zuko more than anybody in history. Or
Pretty
you've been
much.
more in Grease more than any other actor.
Well, I did the original on Broadway, and then the national tour, and then in the 90s, I did the Tommy Tune revival. It's probably a little over 10 years of performances of Danny Zuko on Broadway
Wow.
or in national tours. So yeah, Grease is my life. And then I did the movie Grease 2.
And Grease is the
That
word.
is-
And then when did TJ Hooker come along for you?
It was probably about 83 is when we actually shot the pilot of Hooker, and then right after that right after we did the pilot, I did the movie Grease 2, and then we were picked up for a mid-season replacement.
I was coming across stuff with you and William Shatner that I never heard before about you in the car, and he was playing practical jokes on you. And you
That's how we kept alive.
And you
in
actually
for
picked
5
up
years.
a couple of hookers.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually an IMDb. It tells a story.
Well, there. When we're in the squad car, we literally he drove and I was in the car, and we did like 3 or 4 episodes of all of the car dialogue and all of the quick 4 out of 30 you're responding to this call and this and that. But at a certain point, we just started to have fun, and we picked up a couple of hookers on Sunset Boulevard and had them in the back seat. And we kind of like did our own little show with the hookers, and we didn't tell them. And then apparently the next day in dailies, Aaron Spelling was irate.
Oh,
He said they're not allowed to do that anymore.
oh no, that's
No
so
booking of
great.
hookers on TJ
But
Hooker.
is
we
so
we
funny.
actually had a lot of fun. I mean, Bill and I were just like a couple of kids playing cops and robbers.
Well, we appreciate you staying awake for Insomniac Television. We're going to take a short little commercial break and come back with more Insomniac Television and a round of Truth or Brown Sugar. Stay awake.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Stay awake for more laughs and songs here on Insomniac Television.
Diners, the Nevada Style Pub invites you to play the best tavern, keno, and video poker in Vegas. Promos are how we roll, so make the most of your gaming dollars here with us. Come play in our ongoing gaming promotions and receive daily free play, bonuses, and more. With a chance to win Knights, Raiders, and Aviator tickets, and big money with all those jackpots. It's not only the great gaming that Diners Pub has, it's the 24 awesome rotating draft beers and best appetizers to match. So join us in watching your baseball Aviators and all your home sports teams as we make history in Vegas. Diners, the Nevada Style Pub at 8410 West Cheyenne, 1750 North Buffalo, and Las Vegas Boulevard and Windmill. Diners, I love this place.
Hey Vegas! Celebrate every day in style at the Composer's Room. From live music to comedy shows, we've got entertainment that'll give you that Las Vegas vibe. Our tavern serves the best drinks in Vegas. Whether you're a cocktail connoisseur or a beer buff, our bartenders got you covered. And let's not forget about the food. Our culinary delights are sure to tantalize your taste buds. Come for the entertainment and stay for the food. Reserve your visit to the Composer's Room today and start celebrating Las Vegas our way.
The sexiest show in Vegas.
If your pipes are a-burstin', your drains are a-cursin', please call Cal. If your toilet is a-flowin' and your water heater is a-goin', please call Cal. If your pipes are a-blast and you need someone fast, please call Cal at Fast Plumbing. Available 24/7, serving all Las Vegas communities. Call Fast Plumbing at 702-873-5500. 702-873-5500.
Are you in or out?
Here with an original song, please say hello to Britannia, Giordano, and Robert Stokes, Default Valentine.
I know that there's a man out there. He'd buy you a house with a nice garage. I know that there's a man out there. He likes to cook and nice and clean. I know that there's a man out there who never will treat you mean. I know that there's a man out there, pretty in all those men you've ever seen. But I can write you a song, one that you can hum while you walk along. Yeah, I'll write down those words, and I hope that they're the prettiest words you've ever heard. I know that there's a man out there, he drives a real nice car. So what? I know that there's a man out there, he's an up-and-coming movie star. Overrated. I know that there's a man out there, he's got nice tattoos and real nice hair. I know that there's a man out there who can grow a real nice song. But I can write you a song, one that you can hum while you walk along. Yeah, I'll write down those words, and I hope that they're the prettiest words you've ever heard. I hope they're the prettiest words you've ever heard. I hope they're the prettiest words that you ever heard.
Thank you. That guy, yeah.
Hey everybody, Jonathan Scott, welcome back. Thanks for staying awake. And we're here with our guest, Jen Kramer, and she turns the impossible into the impossible to ignore, wowing audiences with her contagious smile. and world-class sleight of hand that I think we're going to get to see a little bit. Jen has been headlining her own show in Las Vegas at the Westgate Resort and Casino and won Best Magician in the 2024 Best of Vegas. And what I didn't know, that you graduated from Yale University. So you go to Yale University, your parents are all proud of you, and you say, I'm going to be a magician.
Exactly.
How did that go over?
Yes, well, I've loved magic ever since I was a kid. And Jonathan, thanks for having me on. It's great to be here with y'all. And I thought to myself, if there is any time in my life to take a risk and to go for this thing that I love so much, this is the time to do it. So I graduated from Yale, moved out to Vegas, and have been here ever since.
What were you going to do when you went to Yale? Be an attorney? Or?
Magic.
You went to Yale to be a magician?
There wasn't a major in card tricks or in witchcraft.
Look at Vicky. Vicky's
like, what?
Vicky's
like,
what?
Course in card tricks at Yale?
Oh, I wish there were.
Oh,
I majored in theater. Wouldn't that have been cool?
Magicians Without Borders?
Yes.
What's that all about?
I love Magicians Without Borders. So I was just catching up, actually, with Tom and Janet Werner, who are a husband-wife. He's a magician, she's a mime, and they travel the world, and they have for decades now, sharing magic and using it to inspire people and to educate and to spread hope and happiness, often in places in the world where people are really facing some difficulties and some real challenges in their lives. And their messaging is, if we can take this seemingly impossible thing and we can make it possible, then what an amazing, inspiring message for people who are dealing with challenges, that they can overcome those challenges.
Yeah. Cool.
So, I love Magicians
It's
Without
universal.
Borders.
Magic is like universal.
It is.
Everything. I love that.
And also joining us at the end of the panel, Steve Bartman is here with a special presentation to our Cub fan, Adrian Zmed.
That's right. Well, for the last 20 years, it's been my mission to personally apologize to each and every Cubs fan. So, Adrian, please, as a token of my apologies, please forgive me. I apologize to all Chicago Cubs fans. Please, thank you so much, Adrian.
Steve, I for one, being an ultimate Cubs fan, forgive you, because it easily could have been me who was sticking his at that game and sticking his hand out there. There were 10 other hands, and it just happened to be your hand. So
when I see balls, I
you.
grab balls, and that's I just got lucky. What can I say?
Which is why I wasn't there.
But have you learned your lesson?
I'm never going to grab balls again.
Neither am I. How about you?
But they've won the World Series since then, so you're completely forgiven at this point.
What year was that? 1989?
2003.
2003. You would remember.
I haven't slept since, so yeah.
Didn't they run you out of Chicago?
They like me in Florida, though.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think Jen has prepared something to mystify us and amaze us. And Jen, what do you have?
I did bring my handy deck of cards here. And for this, Vicky, would you like to do the honors and select a card? Now, I do want to make sure that our viewers at home here can see all the cards are different. That is very important. Now, Vicky, make sure I don't influence you. You can pick any one you want. It's okay if we see it. I've seen the trick before.
All right, okay.
So any card you'd like.
All right, or my birthday.
Which one would you like? Oh,
right.
For your birthday.
Yeah.
And we have the 7 of diamonds, and your birthday's on the 7th.
Yes, and I'd like diamonds, please.
And she likes diamonds, so it's a meaningful card, a special card here. Now to make it even more special, Vicky, since you selected the card, Adrian, would you please sign this card? May I ask for your autograph? Or you can draw a picture, you can write a message, anything you'd like to make sure this card is completely unique.
Okay.
We want it to be unlike any other card.
All right.
We'll make it very special.
Is it okay that you see it?
Oh, sure.
Oh,
yeah, that's all
it is. All right.
Oh,
I am just
sure.
going to do
that. Works.
While he's doing that, please check out our website at www.insomniactelevision.com. We're having once a month viewing parties now, so sign up, and we're also selling mugs, all kinds of things.
Now we have Adrian's beautiful heart here. Love that. We'll hold it so the viewers at home can see. That makes this card now very special, unique, unlike any other card. Now, I'm noticing this is a lovely heart. I don't want to disturb it, so I'm going to bend a corner of the card, but you'll notice I started the bend after that heart. Again, don't want to disturb that beautiful drawing, but I'm going to get a good crease. Now, Vicky, you can see it right before your eyes here. I truly am creasing this card, so this is exactly as it appears to be, giving it a good crease. Now, Vicky, would you like to do the honors here?
Yes.
Adrian, since you signed the card, Vicky, would you like to tear the corner off of this card completely? You can really rip it off. I'll get it started for you.
All right, okay. I'll do it.
Yeah, go for it.
There you go.
Now, Vicky, you truly did tear this corner
I did.
off.
I tore it off.
Yes, no joke,
And I'm a
no
witness.
illusion.
So saw it happen.
Steve
Bartman,
Yeah.
You both here are witnesses to this. You could see it. You could even hear the tear.
We heard the tear.
I heard the tear.
Absolutely.
We'll take the corner of this 7 of diamonds that you selected from all the cards. I'll place the corner of that 7 of diamonds inside my magical pocket of mystery. We'll take it, Jonathan, from the magical pocket of mystery. And watch this. It's going to travel invisibly. In 3, 2, 1, and Steve over here, would you please do the honors and say go?
Go.
It flies through the air, and it fuses right back onto one card. No glue, no tape, and that has your heart on it, which means that is for you to keep as a souvenir.
No. Satan.
Jen Kramer!
We were
Satan.
Witchcraft.
watching every
Oh my
single
God.
angle of whatever, and
What?
how the heck did you do that?
What? Freaked me out. Yeah. Wow.
Don't fall asleep. More Insomniac Television after these exciting commercials.
Hey Vegas! Celebrate every day in style at the Composer's Room. From live music to comedy shows, we've got entertainment that'll give you that Las Vegas vibe. Our tavern serves the best drinks in Vegas. Whether you're a cocktail connoisseur or a beer buff, our bartenders got you covered. And let's not forget about the food. Our culinary delights are sure to tantalize your taste buds. Come for the entertainment and stay for the food. Reserve your visit to the Composer's Room today and start celebrating Las Vegas our way.
Diners, the Nevada Style Pub invites you to play the best tavern, keno, and video poker in Vegas. Promos are how we roll, so make the most of your gaming dollars here with us. Come play in our ongoing gaming promotions and receive daily free play, bonuses, and more. With a chance to win Knights, Raiders, and Aviator tickets, and big money with all those jackpots. It's not only the great gaming that Diners Pub has, it's the 24 awesome rotating draft beers and best appetizers to match. So join us in watching your baseball Aviators and all your home sports teams as we make history in Vegas. Diners, the Nevada Style Pub at 8410 West Cheyenne, 1750 North Buffalo, and Las Vegas Boulevard and Windmill. Diners, I love this place.
It's time to play the game that's sweeping the country, Truth or Brown Sugar. So we've got a little bit of everything here. We've got magic, we've got trailer, we've got Cubs, we've got all kinds of stuff. First question. Former President Bill Clinton is quoted as saying, women can be found by dragging $100 bills through a trailer park. Steve, truth or brown sugar?
That's brown sugar.
Adrian.
Why do I think it's truth? I don't know. But
Vicky.
Truth. Absolutely.
Jen.
Sounds like brown sugar.
It is brown sugar. The quote was actually spoken by a friend of former President Bill Clinton, James Carville, the campaign strategist and longtime friend advisor of the former president, was upset with the women who accused the president of philandering. He was quoted as saying, "You drag $100 bills through trailer parks, there's no telling what you'll find." Magical question, truth or brown sugar? Lance Burton cut J-Lo into 6 pieces in 1981 and saw Taylor Swift in 2009. Truth or brown sugar? Steve.
That's true.
I'll say true.
Vicky.
Brown sugar, just to be
Jen.
contrary.
Oh, I love Lance Burton so much. He's amazing. But I feel like had he done those things, I think I would have watched those segments. So I'm going to go brown sugar, even though he totally could have. He's
See, now can she
so
go
talented.
first so that we can get this explanation?
It was brown sugar. It was actually
magic
David
stuff.
Copperfield.
Yeah.
It was David Copperfield. Harry Houdini, born with the name Harry Hamlin, was born on March 24th, 1874 in Budapest, Hungary. Truth or brown sugar?
Brown sugar.
Damn it. Brown sugar, I'm not an idiot.
She's the comedian, the magician expert.
Yeah.
I'll say brown sugar.
It's true because you pronounced Budapest correctly. True.
It's actually BS. His name was Eric Weiss.
Eric Weiss.
Eric Weiss.
Eric Weiss.
The team that is now known as the Chicago Cubs has undergone a great number of name changes. Chicago White Stockings was the very first name of this old franchise. Truth or brown sugar?
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Absolutely true.
What?
Chicago White Stockings.
What? That's how the White Sox got their name.
Right.
And perhaps the most prominent example of the curse of the billy goat, a fan named Steve Bartman reached out for a ball when the Cubs were just 5 outs away from the World Series appearance. This play led to a flurry of hits and runs by the Florida Marlins. Their opponent, Miguel Cabrera, hit the ball that Bartman reached out for. Truth or brown sugar?
I think that one's true.
Adrian?
Yeah, it's true.
I'll say true.
Jen?
I'll say true.
Brown sugar. It was Luis Castillo.
What is
It was
this?
Luis Castillo that was the hit. It's a technicality, I know.
He was the first baseman.
Here's some questions for Vicky. The first Airstream sold for well under $1,000 and slept 6. Truth or brown sugar?
That's
Bartman.
true.
6
Adrian.
people, huh? Brown sugar.
Vicky.
I'm going to say brown sugar, 6.
Jen.
Say brown sugar.
Brown sugar. It slept 4. Well, this seems like a bargain at today's prices. It sold for $2,000, and he had already taught over 15,000 people how to build it. Next question. NASA used an Airstream to quarantine the first man back from the moon. Truth or brown sugar? Bartman.
That sounds true and
Adrian.
comfortable.
From the moon?
NASA used an Airstream to quarantine the first men back from the moon.
No. Brown sugar.
Vicky.
NASA, not Nassau. So I'm going to say brown sugar.
Yes.
I'm going to say brown sugar on that, too.
Jen.
Brown sugar.
It's true.
Ah,
Afraid that our astronauts might have gotten some exotic disease on the travels, NASA placed their crew in a specifically outfitted Airstream trailer until they were convinced there was no risk. It was used from Apollo 11 to Apollo 14.
Wow.
I've housed many astronauts in my trailer, just delousing them and stuff like that.
That's how we play.
That's
Truth
right.
or
Yes.
brown sugar? Hey, everybody. Jonathan Scott, thank you so much for staying awake with us. And here to close up the show, our friend Adrian Zmed with a dramatic bedtime story.
This is the story of the curveball conjurer of Clark County. Once upon a moonlit Vegas night, deep in a glittery trailer park, right next to Vicky's trailer, behind a shuttered buffet lived Earl Magic Mitts Malone, a former Chicago Cubs shortstop, turned part-time magician and full-time neighborhood watch. Earl wore his Cubs jersey like a cap and practiced card tricks with old baseball cards. His neighbors called him the curveball conjurer because his pickoff moves could teleport squirrels, or maybe they just ran real fast. No one knew. One night, the local trailer park was rocked by a mystery. Someone had stolen all the Cheese Whiz from Lot B. Oh, God. So, I know, it was quite tragic. So Earl grabbed his wand, a broken bat from the 03 playoffs, and teamed up with Cheryl, an ex-cop turned blackjack dealer with a scanner in her scooter. They followed magical clues, glitter trails, a floating hot dog, cornered the culprit behind the laundromat. It was a raccoon in a Cubs cap holding a can of Cheese Whiz like it was the World Series trophy. Earl raised his wand, Cheryl shouted, "Freeze!" and the raccoon just vanished in a puff of nacho dust. And to this day, when the wind is right and the Cubs win a game, you can still hear Earl yelling, "Abracafielder's choice! Good night and go Cubs go! Go Cubs go! Hey Chicago, what do you say? Cubs are gonna win today."
I want to thank you for tuning in. I want to thank our guests. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, Lou. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Stay awake and eat well and party hard, my friends. Sleep warm.